Loom Lab.
Another day at museum. Okay, let's name it.
What's Shelter Bay? The names of person.
Arigato gozaimasu, Kanori-san.
なんでしょう。
It's huge, isn't it?
そうですね。Sing big.
Sounds to me like
Booga Book.
oh yeah, it is.
A bit twisted.
This board is missing in the description.
そうか。
And what's this about? Oh, let's turn around. Got a bit too dark over here. For heaven's sake, where do you see a clam?
For me it remains a ditch. Tatulu.
Ah, that's the handlebar.
Not that sure. Nice.
He should mention it's to beat in.
Oh yeah, let's dance. Daduka.
Means temple, right? This steak isn't mentioned at all.
But it is on the photos.
I would say this is the breastboard.
Seems not finished yet.
Needs a cut through.
Oh, baby, come on.
Oh, that's great souvenir for Mom. Let's turn around.
Catch the night ferry. Salas.
Let's take 4 shots. moshi moshi.
Tokyo desu.
That's all I said.
It's a mansion.
Come on, let's talk.
Let's get it back.
It's pretty confusing. What clam they're talking about?
Listen to birds.
On the show.
Ajibaka.
Yeah, that's it.
They got it finished. Once again.
Let's turn around.
Just copy the future. Dada.
How comes it's getting so dark? It's the glow stick.
Plastic.
Turn around.
Turn around. Sound of the loom.
Oh no, I thought we forgot it.
Oh my god.
Let's take a break.
And celebrate. Praising. Let's ask the ones who know. Silencio. It's Radio Lao.
On tour with John Real.